ANC in Vhembe in Limpopo is preparing for its elective conference, which will finally begin tomorrow. Delegates from all 4 sub-regions of Vhembe will gather for a 2-day conference that will culminate in the election of a new regional executive committee. The last elective conference was held in 2017. Newzroom Afrikas Pelane Phakgadi joins us now. Pelane, the COVID-19 pandemic and other factors have had a huge impact on the the business of this elective getting ahead because of the many postponements.
Definitely, the ANC Vhembe region, like many other regions, have really overstayed their constitutional mandate. Currently, some of them are a year overdue because they couldn't really sit during 2020 because of the COVID-19 restrictions. And of course, towards elections, the local government elections, the ANC NEC asked a lot of regions really not to sit because they needed to focus on canvassing for the coming elections and try to win some seats in that area. So this Vhembe district ANC in particular region will be sitting tomorrow. Today it's a registration and accreditation for not only media houses as well as delegates coming to the fore. And we do believe that this stronghold of the so-called CR17 camp currently will be coming through to try and ensure that they do sit and they do have a name to all the top 5 positions coming through. But I think it is also important to note that about a few weeks ago, just after elections, there was a court challenge that really exposed the disunity in the Vhembe district, in the Vhembe region of the ANC because of the mayoral list which was sent, and there was that court challenge. Unfortunately, was thrown out by the High Court, and they were trying to challenge, some disgruntled ANC members trying to challenge the integrity of that particular list. So the disunity today will be tested, and of course tomorrow when they finally do sit, they will have to either come through with a unified top 5 or perhaps even risk a collapse in that particular REC. It was supposed to sit today from my understanding, but because of the ongoing squabbles and as well as trying to ensure that it goes through well, the interactions between one another comes through effectively. So we're expecting the ANC Vhembe district to sit and as well as bring about some new leadership of the region.
You speak about the delay, you speak about the squabbles that have been taking place behind the scenes. How much of an impact has the postponement of this meeting had on the day-to-day runnings of that district?
Well, people have really begun to say that the REC, as I've already indicated, lost its constitutional mandate, overstayed it in particular because they have to be elected every 3 years. And that particular time has lapsed currently by over a year. And other people felt that they were being illegitimately led and therefore needed to find new leadership that was coming to come to the fore. And I do know that that the Advocate Anderson, who was the regional executive secretary for quite some time as well, is one of the people that has been disgruntled and saying that the REC must sit because they felt that it is not the people on the ground. Their branches were beginning to really challenge them, to say that they feel that they are being led illegitimately and therefore should legitimize their constitutional top 5 so that they can be in a position to at some point say give a line of march. The ANC is unable to do so in some of its regions simply because you find disgruntled members who say that they feel that the ANC REC must sit, and before that any person who's giving them some line of march isn't really having the right to do so.
Very well, Pelane, let's leave it there for now. Newzroom Afrikas Pelane Phakgadi bring us up to speed there with the latest happening in the Vhembe district.